So my name is Deacon Matthew Smith. I'm a transitional deacon for the diocese. My home parish is St. Pat's in York. I'm in my last year of seminary at Mount St. Mary's Seminary in Emmitsburg, Maryland. It's also my 10th year there in a row. I did undergrad there before seminary. And my assignment during diaconate year was St. Joe's, Mechanicsburg, and hopefully I'll be ordained June 4th. I think the first distinct memory I have of feeling drawn to the priesthood, feeling called to the priesthood, was when I was probably about 8 years old, altar serving at my home parish, St. Pat's. The priest at that time was Father Tony Miller. He was our pastor. And he's just a super joyful priest. Like, you can tell by what he says and how he goes about the sacraments. He just loves being a priest, and that brings him a lot of joy. So just kind of watching him be a priest, as a young kid, I would think, oh man, that looks awesome. His life looks great. I want that. And then, also altar serving, discovering like the sort of more hidden parts of the Mass, like the sort of more quiet prayers the priest says to himself, really brought out a whole different side of the Mass I never really knew from watching in the pews. So it was this really cool discovery, but that's, I think, what helped me sort of hear God's voice calling me to the priesthood, planting a desire in my soul to be a priest. I think the most significant aspect of it has really been seeing the fraternity within the priesthood, both in being alongside the guys I'm studying with, guys from all over the diocese, and even a couple from outside the diocese, hearing how God's called them and hearing how their call is similar to my call, and also hearing how God sort of called them uniquely in their call in ways that were different than mine. And also meeting a lot of the priests along the way. The priests have been incredibly supportive of all us seminarians, especially, and inviting us to those 40 hours, which the diocese has so many of them. It's a beautiful tradition we've had from St. John Newman when we were still part of Philadelphia, but just taking those opportunities to meet the priests too, and see how they're still excited for their work even after so many years in the priesthood. It's kind of those experiences that really give us a sort of refuel and certainly a lot of encouragement along the way from each other. It's such a gift to be able to discern the priesthood free of that sort of overbearing financial constraint. I entered right after college, so I had student loans, and because of the generosity of the people of God and the diocese, that wasn't a worry for me. A lot of other dioceses don't have the means to do that, and it really delays vocations considerably. Same thing with religious orders too. So the fact that it really equips me to kind of get things going, get in the game quick, it's giving me probably extra years of priesthood, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's been really amazing to just go to all these places in the summer, our summer assignments, not knowing anybody, but them having already excitement towards welcoming us, introducing us to their parish, their experience of the faith. It's just always an encouraging experience just to meet all the people at the diocese and see their excitement for really them having an impact on our formation. I'd just like to take the chance to thank everybody, not just for the Pentecost collection, but really the Pentecost collection is just one means of supporting the seminarians. We don't come from a seminarian patch somewhere where you can just pluck us out of the ground and throw us in. No, we've been raised in the faith by the very parishes that support us. So anyone involved in catechesis, or really just being Catholics on fire with the faith and raising families. I came from a family of 6 kids. We come from those families in the parishes, living the faith. So that's really, the Pentecost collection is a very great support, but that's really the greater support given to us, is just Catholics being present in their parishes, supporting the youth, and even some of our older guys, as I'm sure they'll see here in the videos. So please know that we take time to reflect on all you give to us, and that we pray for you as well.